Hello there YouTube, this is the Inflatable Mango and welcome back to another Resident Evil 4 Pro Mode walkthrough guide on the Xbox 360, but this is obviously going to apply across all platforms. So yeah, let's get on with it. We're going to go into the next one, which should be Chapter 5-2. So let's carry on and continue. So in the last episode, just to recap, we had to come back here to save Ashley. We've now come back to Ashley, and this is where the next section will go. So we'll continue on from here. Okay, so we get the paper plane through, which is from Ada. So we need to collect that. You don't need to actually, but it gives you the idea of how to get out. So it just tells you to go out through the waste disposal vents, which we know we've seen previously. So we'll continue on. Okay, so while you're here, I'd recommend getting Ashley to wait until you've cleared, because around this corner there's quite a few enemies. So, excuse me. So whilst we're waiting for them to, get rid of them. There we go. So once the area is cleared, then Ashley can follow you, but just keep her out of the way whilst all that's going on. And then progress back through the door we came through originally. Okay, again, Ashley, wait, you creep forward. You do all the shooting, keeping her well out of the way. Let's just heal. Okay, so once they've been taken out and the switch is activated to close the door, you should run over this side to get to the switch. Go up to this corner, backtrack, go forward, then get Ashley to wait. That way she's covered. She's tucked away in the corner. Then you can check the switch, which will hit the switch, which will then cause more enemies to flood in. So we'll press the switch, and there's more of them flooding in. So we'll take them out right quickly. And there we go. And again, I'm going to have to heal now. Okay, now we can finish the... We'll just check there's no treasures in this section. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Wrong bit. Oh, it keeps hitting treasures instead of map. Right, so there shouldn't be. No, that's fine. Okay, this chapter is mainly going to be on the bulldozer, which you'll find very soon. So you go back into this room. Oh, sorry, Ashley.
Follow me.
I didn't get Ashley to follow me. So yeah, get Ashley to follow you before you get here. And then once Ashley's followed you, just run to the end here, and it'll trigger another cinematic scene.
Like this is it.
And they'll jump in, and they'll skip this one though. And you'll hit the bottom.
Are you
Okay, so to the left of Ashley, you'll see one of those splinter creatures.
You. What is this?
Which will come alive. So operate that, and it will come alive. Now there's a really easy way to kill this one.
What is that thing?
Come here, close that. Kill. Right, there's two ways to do this. Easily. There's the leave it behind the barricade and shoot the hell out of it, or lure it past these things, these barrels, and then it make them explode. But obviously, I'm just going to shoot the hell out of it because I've got a really powerful gun. But whilst it's behind that barricade, it also gives the opportunity. Should you want to use the rifle to shoot the parasites, you've then got ample opportunity to do so without having to fear of it chasing after you. So yeah, once you've got rid of that one, come around here. To show you the barrels. Obviously, if you were going to do the barrel method, you'd wait until it was sort of around this sort of area, shoot the barrel, and there we go. That does the damage. I think it's 2 or 3 of those, to be fair, to harm it. Ashley can hide in here whilst you're doing the fight. So I would come in here, jam that down right quickly, so it traps it. Make Ashley hide. And then start doing, processing with which way you're going to take. So that was that. So then once you've killed that, you need actually to push this block. So both of you have to push this. There we go. There we go. And then progress. There will be another one of those creatures around here. So again, you can rinse and repeat really. Ashley can hide in this dumpster here. If you need to hide. Barrels, all the same sort of principle. There we go. And then we'll follow it up here. Push this one out of the way. That will do. And squeeze through the little hole there. And then we're gonna progress with these double doors. Okay, now
Wait.
take out these. Well, that's very good. Very lucky. So you should have he's gonna get us Plagas, isn't he? Yeah. So you'll have one of those huge guys and a couple of regular ones. And then we'll have some boxes. Should I look in them? Shotgun. Okay. Another herb, I'll have that. Okay. So in this next section is a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm going to try and creep up so I can show you without it going to the cinematic. So in this area here is a this area I'm now pointing at is a control room which controls this wrecking ball in the centre. To the left of the screen is a door which is covered with rubble, which should now be on screen. Yep. The controls in there cause that to swing into there, and it takes, I believe, three. I want to say, most possibly two. I can't quite remember. Say 3 hits to break the door. Whilst doing this, you're going to have enemies coming from where I am now, jumping down. They will be coming from that side. They'll be coming from that side, and I believe they'll be coming from there. They do seem to appear out of every kind of corner of the room. And you have to be either having Ashley control the ball or yourself doing it. If Ashley's controlling it, obviously you've then got to protect her and you know, control it, and so you've got to protect her and yourself. If you're controlling it, you don't really have the option to help Ashley, but you kind of just have to hope. So we'll jump down there now, and it should... I don't even believe there's any way you can hide Ashley in this.
Look, there's a gate here.
Well, you state the obvious, my love. So here we go, the first lot of them will come running in. So we're going to run up here. Oh, fuck's sake. Motherfucker. There we go, you see what I mean about the amount of them that run in. I got a herb, yes. Right. Just bide me some time. So now is this is another good option to use, where you can use grenades. There does seem to be a constant flow of them. They don't seem to slow up. I'm going to let Ashley do it because I want to keep the area clear. Because there are complete arseholes and they will creep up on you. So there's one. Now we have to wait. So these regular guys aren't that bad. It's when you get those giant armoured men that it gets quite hard. There we go, so they do appear from the top as well. Sorry, it was 2 hits. So then you've got the option of either clearing the way or just running. See what's in there? We can't go in there. I've never noticed that door before. Okay, so then we'll go through these double red doors. And I'll progress to the next section. Okay, now then there's more of those creatures in here, so we'll go into this room first. What's in here? I believe there's something in here. Sorry, why does my phone always go off when I'm doing a video? Let me just deal with that 1 second. It's my bank. That can wait. There we go, that can wait. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, there's various shit in here. So there's ammo, should you need it. You can kind of tell that one of those creatures is going to be in here because we can hear it. Might actually wait here, I'd say. I can open it itself. I didn't realise I could do that. So if you wait long enough, it will open it itself. Other than that, you can open the hatch and, you know, in your own time do it, and then progress through here. Where there is another one up here, so we're gonna take him out. So there we go. That's the second one out of the way. I do love this weapon. Right, so down here. What have we got down here? Oh, there's a nice little room around here which you can use to fight them in. This room gives you, if you can run into here, this gives you quite a good, you know, good stretch of time to get so, you know, you've got a decent amount of aim in this room. It's quite a long room. So then we have to hit that switch to activate the auxiliary power. And once we've done that, we can then run out. We do need Ashley for this bit. So Ashley has to crawl underneath. So we send Ashley.
Leave it to me, Leon.
And she can activate the switch from the other side. There we go. And we've got a herb there, yes. Okay, in this room here is a merchant and a typewriter, I believe. There's most certainly a merchant in there, but I don't need a merchant or a typewriter, so I'm just going to progress. So for this bit here, we've got both of the, so you press check, there are levers on both sides. So make Ashley wait on one, and you go on the other, and then press check again. Okay, and now the goal for this one is I'm deliberately going to miss this one just to show you guys. Above the door there's the three things, 1, 2, 3, and then you'd hit the button on the final one. Okay, so we go. I'll do it this time and I'll tell you when. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, hit, and that will activate the door. And then you can then progress through that door. And now, before you board the whatever you call it, bulldozer, check these things because you will need ammo in this section. Because you basically, once you're on it, you don't get off until the next section. Actually you do, so ignore that. You can get off it for a tiny bit, but yeah, then once you've got everything you want, press get on. Ashley has to drive it, unfortunately. And then when you get to this point, it's basically a case of they'll run up to you after you zombies, etc., and you just have to take them out as you go. So you do get a little bit of a breather for this first section. So you can use that to scout. There we go, we've got behind us, there we go, the first lot of them. So we can... you can take them out from this point. If they do get near, they will jump onto the back of the bulldozer thing, and then you can fight them on here, like this guy's just done. And within time, Ashley will progress through to the next area. So you're mainly going to be looking behind you, behind to the back of the roller coaster. Got that in my head. Back of the bulldozer. I'm very intrigued as to what my hit ratio is going to be on this game, because I've used this Chicago for most of the game, and the obviously you got. Okay, so when this truck comes at you, just shoot the hell out of it. Eventually, it will stop. So we learned that before. If there's a big truck coming after us, we shoot the hell out of it. But yeah, as I was saying, be interesting to see what the hit ratio is. Okay, so again, shoot the hell out of the truck, and that will go away. Because yeah, as I'm saying, I'm using the Chicago for pretty much most of this area, and it's got such a fast fire rate. You know, I think it'd be near impossible to get 100% accuracy with this. Okay, so once we get to this section and the door closes, you can jump off because you need to do this lever thing up here. So just be case of here, jump down, climb up there, and there's some chance to you know, refill ammo, health, etc. up here because there's some more enemies up here. There's some health there, so we have that. On this side as well? No. Oh yes, also whilst we're doing this, they will get on the back to go after Ashley. So you must...
Help me, Leon!
Because apparently they fall out of there. So yeah, do this as quick as you can really, because otherwise Ashley's going to get mullered to bits. So yeah, we'll do this and we'll pull the lever. And then once you've done that, run. Is that? Yeah, that's it.
Leon!
Jump down. Jump back up onto here. And then the lift will start to go up. Okay, so as we've taken out them... Oh, I don't need that. And we're back to the same sort of thing now, facing behind us. You are going to get the enemies that you... the advantage of the enemies coming on to hit this section is when you kill them, obviously you're going to be able to pick up the ammo. So there's a kind of... You've got the choice really. You either let them come onto the back of the thing and collect the ammo, or you shoot them from a distance and save your ass really. So it's completely your choice on that one. So this section you need to be looking both directions, so in forward and behind. So there's enemies run out of this bit here, and then there'll be another plague of them while the bulldozer stops. Shortly, oh shit. Just heal quickly. Shortly coming up, there will be a section where another one of the no, I'm gonna have to have more than that. That's not enough health. Where one of the trucks come after you. I think it's just beyond this. And this is the truck that's really important that you shoot the hell out of, because this will be the end of chapter. So here we go. So now we shoot the hell out of this truck. It will cause the crash, which is fine, and then you'll go through this brick wall, which will progress you to the next section. And I'm just going to skip forward. Okay. Now from here, we go into this next room, where in this room we have a nice treasure waiting for us. We have quite a lot in here, which is actually quite good. We've got a merchant. Should have, I believe it's this room we have a treasure. Yeah, here we go. There's the second stone for the cat's eye cat jig. So we'll stick that in the cat right now. So we combine with that, We've got one more for that, we've got the blue one. And then obviously here we've got a merchant, and we've got a typewriter. And then we can go through this room here. Now we'll have a little bit of a cutscene. I'm going to skip that. And that is it. We've done the next chapter. So that was chapter 5.2. I will also now record 5.3 and upload the two together. Hopefully that's useful for you guys. This has been the Inflatable Mango. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.